Here we have our mute and our solo buttons. You'll probably really get to understand these a lot more once we start dealing with more than one track. Right now it doesn't really make any sense to mute or solo it because it's the only audio that we have in here. So if I did that, you wouldn't hear nothing. This here is going to be your volume control or your gain for this individual track here. I use this a lot whenever I first record, especially with my microphone. For instance, this track here is a music track. You can see the gain or the volume of this track. It's pretty loud. But if I were to record with my microphone, my vocals straight out of the microphone will probably look about like this until I start doing some effects and adjusting it. So a way to quickly adjust that to where I can hear it is to use my gain. I might lower this down, and then on the next track, which is where I recorded my voice, I might increase the gain on there just to get a quick match and try to level it out some. What I normally do is set this back before I get to my final rendering and everything and adding effects. I'll set it back to 0 and then start dealing with the amplify and things of that sort in the actual effects. But just for a quick fix and to adjust so I can hear things, I like to use these. But you can feel free to leave these settings. If you increase this, you can leave it that way and compile, your audio recording, and there would be no problem with that. It's just something that I like to do. Okay, here is your left and right pan. If I slide this over here, then 100% of the volume is going to be over in the left, and if I did that to the right, but I want to have it centered. Okay, this minimizes your track, and as you can see, boom. If I have 5 tracks, I apparently can't see them all at one time. So if I go ahead and minimize this, then it'll let me see a lot more tracks in there.